Hello besties, welcome to Down for Glam. Thank you for clicking on another video on my channel. My name is Gigi, and what we have here are a couple of nails I made for you guys, but I did a really bad job filming them. So the footage is just not usable. There's not enough there to make a video that makes any sense. So what I'm going to do is try to do it again. It's not going to be exactly the same, of course, because that's hard to do, but it's my first attempt at doing one stroke. And so I'm going to go ahead and try to do that. What I have here, excuse me, I've been eating pizza. So what I have here is some tips that I painted, and I am just going to sit here and try to do some one-stroke flowers while I watch old sitcoms, and I will let you be the judge on whether or not I'm successful. So here we go. Okay, besties, let's go ahead and give this a try, shall we? The one-stroke technique is definitely something that I feel like I am just going to need to practice a bunch before I really get the hang of it, but I wanted to give it a try here on the channel with you guys. And so that's what we're going to do. We are just going to mix these colors together on the brush. And yeah, that's my ugly nail and ugly cut right there. I'm so sorry. It's healing. It's healing, you guys. That's all I can say. It'll be better soon. Actually, I'm hoping I'll be able to do my nails this week. So what I'm doing is just taking that mixed together polish. It's almost like an ombre in every petal, right? That's sort of the one stroke, is that you're ombreing two colors together and using that to make something, an image, right? And I kind of like it. I think it's super fun, and I find it really effective. And I think if I can get better at it, that it's going to be something I do a lot more. So definitely let me know how you guys do on your attempts at this. Have you already mastered it? If you're making videos about it, please let me know, because I'd like to check it out. But this is my attempt, at least for today. Guys, we're just going to continue making this flower. I do make a second flower on this nail, but I forgot to click record. So I apologize for you not seeing that. But you will see the flower right there. And I know right now, while it's still just this one stroke, it doesn't look as good as it will after I get some more detail put on it, like the ones that you saw at the beginning. And now we're going to make some of those details by taking a little black and just running it strategically along different petals, just to give it more of a look of individual petals. So I'm just sitting here trying to remember who's the first person I saw do this technique. And I can't decide if it was Kirsty Meakin or maybe Susie at Nail Career Education. But I'm pretty sure I've also seen Selena Ryden do it as well. I'm not really happy with that one line, so I am going to come in really quickly with a little alcohol and just remove that and clean it up and make it more even, to make it just look more even. And I just used the palette there to just clean off the brush a little and give me more of a fine tip, you know, less polish, give me more of a chance to be fine with the drawing. Now we're just going to take a little yellow and add some centers. Flowers usually have some sort of little center, and so we're going to make our yellow on this particular flower. All right, now that has cured, and we are going to come in with this teal green and make the leaves. I think that, like I said earlier, you don't really get the full effect of how cute it is until all the details are added. And once you have that down, it brings it to life, right? I don't even think until you finally get the leaves in there that you actually have that feeling of it being a little floral pattern. So I just think that all the details really bring it to life. And I think it's such a cute nail. Oh my goodness. Now on this nail, which is really kind of a pale pink, it's not exactly white, we are going to go ahead and do a black and red flower design. Doing exactly the same thing, using that brush with the ombre colors to make each petal. And this one has a little cleanup situation where on the last petal I just was so unhappy that I went on ahead and took it off and redid it. Because even when I finally got the color right, where the placement of it was so bad that I just didn't feel it, you guys. I was like, no, I don't like this one. So I'm just going to grab that brush again with some alcohol, and we are going to get rid of it. And you want to be careful so you don't take off the rest of the flower, but you also want to make sure you get it all off, because otherwise it's going to leave a dirty, muddy sort of look on the rest of the nail. I'm just fixing that one up because I didn't like it. And we're going to grab up a little more paint here. And if your brush gets muddied up, you can definitely wipe it off and then reload, so that you get that clearly defined different colors, right? Even though it ombres a little in the middle, you still want it to have, you know, red and black. And now I'm happy. And again, I'm not going to do a second flower this time. I'm just going to do petals from a flower that would be off the side of the picture. That is a plane going over. I'm not sure if you're catching that or not, but that was quite loud. We're not getting as much planes as normal, of course, so you'll also notice them a little more, right? This time, instead of outlining in black, because the flower has black, I went on ahead and did white. And I actually really think the effect came out cute. And instead of doing yellow in the center, excuse me, tickly throat, guys. Instead of doing yellow in the center, we're just going to stick with that teal green. I like that with the red. Okay, I definitely feel like, guys, to a certain degree, this is a little bit of a nail fail because I'm not perfect at this technique just yet. So we're going to have to call it a practice session / nail fail on this one. But I actually really am kind of proud of how they came out. I've not really spent a lot of time trying to learn this technique before I came and did it for you. So I'm not unhappy with the effect. I'm pretty jazzed with the way it came out. Now, I was not happy with just the teal as the leaves here, so I went on ahead and got a tiny brush and just added little bits of white to give it a different effect. And I really like it. So I left it, cured it up, and then we are going to go ahead and come in with some really shiny, beautiful top coat here in just a second. Here we go. It's time for some top coat. Now let me know in the comment section below, would you wear a nail like this? Would you do a whole set or just an accent? Is this something that you enjoy? Please let me know what you thought about this video. And I really do appreciate you watching it. You guys are the best, and I'm always grateful to have you come by and spend a little time with me during your day. So we will see you on Friday for another nail video. And until then, have a wonderful day. Mwah! Bye, guys.